I stopped by here for a few minutes just to let you know that I would.
We have a plethora of seniors that are pro-bound. And guess what? Every last one of them are going to play. We don't tap out. We don't sit out. It's a blessing to play this wonderful game. Our kids are going to play. We got a kid that's probably going to pick up, not probably, what I'm talking about, matter of factly going to pick up the Heisman Trophy this week, and he's going to play. We got another quarterback who picked up an award last weekend, and he's going to play. We have receivers that I know are going pro, and guess what? They're going to play. So we cannot wait to put on our best suit and our best uniform because we're the home team, and we're going to play, and we're going to come there to have a good time.
Go plus. Hey, watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'm your boy Bernard Watts, live right here in Boulder, Colorado. Getting ready to watch Coach Prime in Colorado Buffaloes. Yeah, let's go Buffs. Colorado defense. They got different characters on this team, and that's why they are must-see TV. All right, my friends and ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing out there tonight? Hey, it's Monday night. You're watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. I want to appreciate each and one of you for tuning in tonight. If you don't mind, while you're here, hey, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the videos if you don't mind. And also hit that bell notification. It'll let you know whenever I drop a video or go live. I want to say hello to everybody in the chat. Son of Yahweh, what's going on? Queen Brandon, how you doing? Tim, what's up, bro? Miss Jeanette Scott, how you doing? And my dog, Miss Selma Johnson. Appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy tonight. Hey, got a good show for you tonight. Won't be long. I got a lot to do once I get out. Gonna be 1 hour show in about 23 minutes. I got a Life of Football, Colin Moore. Will be joining me, and we're going to talk a little Colorado football, and we're going to talk about the hiring of Willie Simmons down now at FIU. He know more about him, and he's going to share what he know about the situation with us tonight. All right. First of all, I want to say congratulations to, let's see, can I find some stuff right here? I want to say congratulations to my dog over there on LinkedIn, Sterling Sharp, wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers back in my days. He's up, and then he's a finalist for the Hall of Fame. Sterling Sharp is a LinkedIn Connect over there with me. I got to give him a shout out. He was a heck of a player, y'all. I'm telling you. When I was growing up, I don't know if y'all knew him or watched him during his heydays. Sterling Shaw was one of the best wide receivers that I ever saw play. If he hadn't got injured, I think he would have been the best wide receiver in the National Football League. He's Shannon Sharp brother. The dude finished his career with 595 catches, over 8,134 yards in receiving, and the dude caught over 65 TDs in his career. Him and Brett Favre, boy, they ran the NFL over there, the NFC. He was a bad dude. So shout out to you over there, big dog, on my LinkedIn page. Proud of you. Hope you get in now. I'm sure you will. You were one of the best, man. You were one of the best. Appreciate your service that you gave, man. I really do. Hey, also, before I move on, hey, shout out to my dog right there over there on LinkedIn also, Willie Simmons, for being named the head coach of FIU. I don't know too much about him, but like I said, Colin Moore will be coming up to talk more about him at the 8:30 hour. Okay? All right. Once again, before I get into my show, the list came out that Travis Hunter, wide receiver, defensive back, has been named a finalist for the Heisman Trophy, and I expect him to win. He should win. And also, the list came out who's all on the thing. I think Shador got snubbed. He should have been on here, but I'm not going to drag another man down because they made it for my purpose. All right. Dylan Gabriel, quarterback for Oregon. He made the list. Travis Hunter for Colorado. Ashton Genty, the running back for Boise State. And Cam Ward from the University of Miami. I want to say congratulations to those young men for being 2024 Heisman Trophy finalists. And I hope God bless you. And whoever wins, hey, I guess you deserve it. But if you looked at me, I really thought Shador should have been on that stage. But the committee chose not to. I don't even think Dillard, what's his name? Yeah, I be forgetting his name. Y'all know I ain't good with names. Dylan Gabriel, he's not even the fourth best quarterback in the league. I think Ole Miss quarterback is better. Matter of fact, Ole Miss quarterback is Jackson Dart. He's the second best quarterback in college football this year. I'm taking before I take Cam Ward. That's my opinion. I'm sure everybody got their own opinion, and I don't knock their opinion. But still, Shador should have been on that stage. He's just the best. Matter of fact, Shador is still going to be the depends on who get that first. I think he's going to be the first person taking in NFL draft anyway. So Shador got a great career ahead of him. But congratulations to Travis, though. All right, y'all. I'll talk about that more when Colin get on. I want to start it off talking about the bowl game. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for tuning in. I want to talk about the bowl game, right? Against BYU. Now, I know a lot of people didn't want to see this game, but if you looked at the way the season started, BYU had won, 8 or 9 straight, and we wanted them in the Big 12 championship when everything was going up and up with them before they went on that losing streak. So it should be a good game, and you just can't overlook BYU if they players play, and I think they're going to play. Coach Prime already on record say all his players are going to play. He on record. I'm telling you right now, after looking at that interview the Coach Prime put out, Coach Prime was letting that committee know. And also, he was letting that coach know he's going to try to hang 50 on them if he can. So I'm telling you right now, BYU, you better come to play. Coach Prime got some players he's going to be trying to get to the league, especially those wide receivers like Will Shepherd, LeJounte, and Jimmy Horn Jr. Man, they come, I'm telling you now, they coming to blow the doors off you. They coming to blow the doors off you, BYU. Now, when you look at BYU, right, especially on the offensive side, their quarterback, he decent. He's not a bad guy. He's really not a bad guy at quarterback. He completed 201 passes out of 347 attempts. He only threw 10 interceptions. And also, this guy threw for 2,796 yards, almost 2,800 yards. And also, he had 20 TDs. So he's a decent quarterback. He got a decent offensive line, and he got a decent running game behind him. The running back, number 27, L.J. Martin, he rushed for almost 700 yards. He only ran the ball 121 times, and he got 5 TDs. So the offense for BYU is going to be decent, going to be real decent. Now, the thing about BYU, they got 2 tight ends that can go get it, and I expect them to play at the next level in the NFL next year. 2 tight ends, keep an eye on them. But they got that wide receiver named Chase Roberts, number 2. Remember him. He's number 2 on the season, 51 catch, almost 900 yards with 4 TDs. He's a burner, and we're going to have to pay attention to him. They like to throw the ball. Like I said, they feature that wide receivers, and they got 2 tight ends that quarterback, Jake, he looked for him. He looked for him. He about that business now. So Colorado defense got to come and play. And I'm sure Robert Livingston defense will rise to the case. Coach Prime want to win this game because it will look good on the resume if they get 10 wins this year, especially when you're losing your seniors and that transfer portal is very important for Coach Prime. Man, he got to win this game. He need to win this game. It will look real, real good if he win this game. Because we're losing a lot of talent. We're losing a lot of talent after this year is over. After this game over, you losing, especially on the defensive side. We're losing Shiloh. Going to be hard to replace. Cameron, Simeon, Craig. Going to be hard to replace. That's leadership on the back end of your defense that you don't have on the team right now. They got the experience. So, and then when you move down a little bit closer to the linebackers room, you losing Hill Green and Bentley, 2 seniors who had an excellent year this year. I expect to see them playing in the NFL next year. I don't know about Bentley getting drafted, but after the draft, he should make a team. I know Hill Green gonna get drafted 3rd or 4th round. He going. I know that as a fact. So when you look at that defensive side, on the back end, at the linebacker position, and at the defense cornerbacks, we got to turn to that portal, y'all. And I'm going to be looking closely to see what Coach Prime and his recruiting staff do to replace those guys. Now, when you move on up a little further on the defensive front, I think we still got to get bigger and stronger up front and more depth. More depth. I don't know who all going to be coming back next year. I just don't know. You never know. I know I got my boy Barnes. I don't even know if he might not be coming back. Coach Prime might not want him. I don't know. We just got to have to see this thing play out. Anybody can get that slip at any time because Coach Prime finna go into a season that he ain't never experienced before. When you can look to your left and see Sedul, and you can look on your right and see Shiloh, that's family. That's blood. They won't be in the building. And then you can look behind you, you can depend on Travis. Guess what? They're going to the next level. So it's going to be interesting to me to see how Coach Prime handle this transition. It's something he don't know himself. He don't even know himself. So I'm going to pay attention closer to that. I think he can handle it. It's just going to be it, man. It's a lot of players done hit that transfer portal. Man, I got tired of looking at it. I just put my phone down. It's over 1,200 players now hit that transfer portal. I don't know what Coach Prime is going to do. And I don't know. I seen some offers they done made look pretty good. I know some players that I done checked out in the transfer portal can play on that defensive side. But hey, when you got Michigan out there spending that money like they spending, and you know Lane Kiffin or Ole Miss finna throw a bag at these folks. Anybody Coach Prime go after, and everybody see who are after them, Oh, every other team gonna go after them. They do not want Coach Prime to get these players and try to win and change the game of the football. They just don't in college football. You see how they don't did Shador? You cannot sit here and tell me Shador don't belong on that Heisman Trophy stage. You just can't convince me of that. You just can't convince me of that. No, you can't. Shador almost threw for 4,000 yards again. Shador threw for 3,962 yards and 35 TDs and only 8 interceptions. Only person that got them numbers is Cam Ward. Cam Ward threw for 4,123 yards, 36 TDs, and 7 interceptions. That's it. And the other guy they put up there, Dylan Gabriel, he only threw for 3,175 yards, 24 TDs, and 6 interceptions. Now I understand his team is 13-0, and I think they're going to be the national championship. I get that. But if you're looking at for the Heisman Trophy winner, right, it represents the best player in college football. You cannot tell me Shador Sanders don't belong on that stage. Forget about Coach Prime. Coach Prime done told you, man, quit hating on me. Man, I don't have my days. You had 14 years to do what you're going to do to me. Shador should have been on that stage. Not because I'm covering Shador. I'm talking about his performance on the field. And we'll be the number 1 draft pick. Not just the number 1 quarterback taken. We'll be the number 1 draft pick this year. He's a game changer. He's a franchise quarterback. Shador Sanders is him. He's him. Dylan Gabriel is not even better than the Ole Miss quarterback, Jackson Dart. For me, Cam Ward ain't either. Jackson Dart rushed for, and this what separates Jackson Dart, the Ole Miss quarterback, from Cam Ward and Dylan Gabriel. This dude over his career ran the ball 381 times. 381 times for 1,500 yards and 14 TDs. He can move. Cam Ward this year, rushing yards, 58 attempts, 196 yards, and only 4 TDs. That's why I'm giving my vote to Jackson Dart. If I was an NFL executive or general manager or coach, I would want Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart, he done ran the ball 112 times this year, almost 500 yards and 4 TDs. Go along with his pass. So you tell me, and he played in the SEC. Like I say, I'll take Jackson Dart over Cam Ward and Dylan Gabriel any day of the week. Any day. If you look at the body of work, I watched him while he was at USC. I watched while he was with Lane Kiffin. He was good back then. And I watched him the last 2 years with Lane Kiffin, these last 2 years. And he good quarterback. Gunslingers. Remind you of Brett Favre. I really do. What's up, Joseph? Hey, appreciate that. Miss D, what's going on? Appreciate what y'all done did for your boy for the last month. You don't have to do it. You know what you done did. Appreciate y'all. Like I said, Colorado should win this game against BYU. They should go out in style. And I'm sure Coach Prime is pressing that issue as we speak. Now, that transfer portal, like I was saying, that thing is hectic. But that thing is off the chain. I didn't know it was going to be like this. I really didn't. Now, to me, I know they looked at a quarterback from Liberty. Man, it would be nice they can get that quarterback from Tulane. It would be really nice. I know we got Juju, but I would not go in this season relying on a 17-year-old quarterback who should be a senior when he should be a senior in high school when he get to Colorado next year. He's good. I don't watch. I'm in Georgia. They put him on TV. Every Friday night, he on TV. I don't watch. The boy good now. But when you move from high school to college, I never played in college. I just listen to the people that don't play. The game is more quicker and physical. more quicker and physical. And when I look at the backups at Colorado, they're just not proven. I know y'all said Staub did good at the Utah game. Staub is not no quarterback that's going to win you some games. If Coach Prime trying to elevate, because this year the goal was get Miss Peggy a bowl. That's the narrative that was coming out. Well, when I looked at Mr. Phillips in a video, he said the goal, and he telling everybody, is to win the Big 12 conference and the national championship. Now you tell me any one of them quarterbacks will win you a Big 12 championship after we don't have the best quarterback this year. Y'all know more than me. Y'all tell me. I don't see it. I don't see them quarterback play. I don't see it. You couldn't win the Big 12 championship with Shadua, Travis, and all them wide receivers that we got with Block Bully and those linebackers. Y'all tell me how you gonna do it again this year? You got to go through that transfer portal and hit it because they are not on that roster, and I take it to my grave. Love them all, like them all, root for them all, want all of them to succeed, but the experience, especially on the defensive side. Will you win some games with one of them bag of quarterbacks? Yeah, you win 4 or 5. Why Coach Prime want to hang around and win 4 or 5 and all his children gone? Everybody gone. Well, he don't owe Colorado now. He don't owe me nothing. He don't owe you nothing. Why would he take himself through that? But I tell you this right here, and you can quote me on anything. Go back and look at everything. Everything don't came to fruition wherever I don't see it. Colorado don't win the Big 12. I don't care what Rick George throw at him. Prime is gone. He not finna sit through that. He's not. He's not. If that recruiting staff cannot make this roster better for them to win the Big 12, Prime gone. And I'm gonna throw you another nugget. You ain't gotta believe me. I already know this. Hear me out. You remember when Michael Irvin went on Fox and telling y'all that stuff, and people got mad talking about, man, why Michael Irvin on there talking about that? Coach Prime ain't going nowhere. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. Michael Irvin would have never went on that broadcast if he ever never got that message from who? Okay, then. You play crazy, y'all want to. You play crazy, you want to. Michael Irvin doing exactly what he was told to do. I promise you that. I promise you that. Michael Irvin, Coach Prime, they best friends. Coach Prime know how the media work. Rick George, keep playing around with his money if you want to. All right. I'm just saying, keep playing around with Coach Prime. He's a 10 million, 10-year coach. He done brought you all kind of revenues up there in Colorado. All kind. Better pay the man while you can. He ain't, all you gotta do is read the tweets. Read his tweets. Read his tweets after last Sunday. What he's saying. What he talked about. Know your worth. Rick George want to offer that little 7.5 from what I'm hearing from the inside. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay now. Yeah. Okay, Rick George. All right. But anyway, like I say, I'm looking forward to see what Coach Prime do in the transfer portal, along with his staff. They should do good. There's a couple of players I'm gonna be looking at to see who they can get. I see they don't offer this linebacker, Reginald Hughes, out of Jacksonville State. He got 83 tackles. He got 9.5 sacks for losses, 5 sacks totals. He's 6'2", 230 pounds, about the size of Hill, Green, and Bentley. We're gonna see this guy also got some offers from other places. I'll be looking to see will he accept that offer. And also on the defensive side, they got a defensive tackle, a guard Lightfoot from California State University, 6'3", 305. I think he played in the Mountain West Conference. They don't made him offer. This dude also got some offer from SEC schools. I'm gonna be looking closely at that also too. Now, also some players. I'm gonna talk to Colin when he come up about these players. Eric Rivers, wide receiver from FIU. He almost 1,200 yards receiving, 12 TDs, 62 catches. I'm gonna be seeing who offering him. I'm not saying Colorado gonna offer him, but this guy right here, Jordan White, he's 6'3", 300 pounds from Liberty. He don't schedule him a visit to Colorado with Coach Prime on December the 20th. And the main part of the defensive line that I'm gonna be looking for is gonna be Jaheim Otis, defensive lineman. He's 6'5", 320 from Alabama University. I think Coach Prime don't need to go hard. That'll throw the bag at him. We need to strengthen up our front on the defensive side of the ball after what we done saw happen the Kansas State game and Nebraska game and the Kansas game. And I tell you another one. I know a lot of people don't like this, but you every now and then you need to go down in that hood, drag a joker out the mud and bring him up there for you. I think Steve Whitman told me one time 2 weeks ago on my show on Tuesday night. He'll be back up Tuesday night. Coach Prime need to go get him one of them hood boys when they get off the bus. That the other team look at him and say, "Ooh, oh, he that dude." You know, with one of them bandanas tied around his head. Oh yeah, Bear Alexander. Yeah, I know he got a cricket pass. You need one of them players. Turn him over to Coach Sapp and D. Lewis and see where you get ready. Yeah, I go back. I try it again. Even though he chasing the money, even though he a character, every team got one. I ain't gonna kill the man for that. Some people don't want him. What else you got? You can't stop the run. you need more depth on that defensive line. I think Bear Alexander, our depth. Coach Pryor, if you listen to me, if you watch this rerun, I'm sure you're gonna watch tonight because you know Colin coming up, right? Check this out. Make that offer to Bear Alexander. Call him in and tell him what it's gonna take for him to be a part of Colorado and tell him about the culture and how it's gonna be. You got Mac Neal there. He can help him out. He can guide him through. He's 6'3", 320 pounds. You need somebody in that room just like that, as long as he's going to class. See, they can talk about Barnes all he wants. Barnes a 4.0 student. He might jump outside, but he a 4.0. He been the student of the week twice for Colorado. Twice. So I will make that offer to Bear Alexander from USC. Even though he switched on us one time, I still try it again. Now, also on that offensive side, offensive lineman, Carver Willis. Out from Kansas State, 6'5", 300 pounds. I'll make that offer to him. I sure would. Them the guys I'm going to be looking for to see where they go, and I hope Coach Prime and his staff do that. Yeah, I really do that. I really do. All right. Well, hey, I'm at the bottom of my hour. I got to bring up my boy, Colin. I want to keep him back there while I go on my rant. I appreciate him from joining me tonight. We finna get into it, and I ain't going to hold him long. What's up, my dog?
Man, good, man, good. Trying to get over.
How you feel?
Man, look, I want to be over this cold. I don't know what that jumped on me, but boy, it's for real.
You got a cold?
Man, it felt like I caught one early this morning. I wouldn't say this on nobody.
I know I didn't see you at 11:30. I woke up in time. I said, let me see what color. I said, man, I'm looking at 11:30. I said, he ain't doing that today.
I was in that bed knocked out.
Oh, well, that's all right, man. I hope you feel better, man. You should let me know. You wouldn't have to come on. I understand.
Nah, you good. I got to pull my Michael Jordan out, man.
Okay, you got to do that, Michael Jordan. Hey, before we talk about what we want to talk about, let me get to your case on the bowl game. How you feel about the bowl game?
I'm good. Now, we can't do nothing about it. So we play BYU. The team that we play in 25 not going to be the same BYU. It might be some pieces, but not all the pieces. So we're gonna play them and they gonna play us. We ain't gonna have Travis and Shador and the rest of our crew. They probably ain't gonna have some of theirs. I don't know how many because I ain't really just dive deep into them yet. But I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna have that ain't gonna be the exact same team. So we good. Play them now. It's pretty much like a scrimmage that counts. And we'll be ready for them when it come into the real game season, when it really, really, truly counts. This count, too, because we need to win to have 10 wins. But
yeah, you got to have that 10 win, man. We need that 10 win on that resume. It'll look good going for him.
It will. But at the same token, too, we got to come perform for next year because 10 wins mean, well, what you come back with in 25, you're going to get 10. I just
made that same statement, man, a while ago before you came on. I mean, listen to me, Coach. Just hear me out. You might not agree. Coach Prime finna have. He gonna look to his left. Shador gone. Look to his right. Shiloh gone.
Yeah.
Look to his back. Travis gone.
Yeah.
What makes sense for him to go 7-5 next year and stay up there in Colorado?
I don't think they'll go 7-5.
I'm saying, if they don't get the talent, bro, you look, hear me out now. Hear me out, bro. You know you good at here now. Yeah. Listen, if you had the best quarterback in the country, the best player in the country, and Cameron, Samuel Craig was Shiloh, and you couldn't win the Big 12 with them, right. How you gonna win the Big 12 now?
Because they're gonna have to run it. See, with Travis and Shador, you could throw that thing anytime. He said that was guaranteed. We're going to throw it. We ain't a team that's going to run it 30 times. Well, at 25, he might become that team that run it 30 times. He might have to run it like that. So if he running it like that, that'll take away from all the passes that we had. So I think our quarterback's probably going to throw 25 to 30 passes a game. I don't really think they're going to go too much over that. Not right now. Not if Juju got it. But if we got a veteran come in, he might.
I like that Tulane quarterback. You know, I already told you. I like that Tulane boy. I like him, man.
Well, I don't think they'll offer him because Tulane got.
I know that.
He got 3 years left, and that's too much. That's too much for Juju. If you could offer a 1-year quarterback, because that just you can have Juju rotate with him, or he the number 2 guy. But if you got somebody that's gonna be there 3 years, you're going to have Juju hot. So I think a 1-year insurance policy is pretty good versus a 3-year insurance policy.
Okay. All right. So what about your boy, your quarterback that's Washington State? He don't hit the portal? I hear you talking about him a lot.
I think he's going to go to Oklahoma because his offensive coordinator is there. His offensive coordinator supposed to take the job to Oklahoma. So I'm pretty sure I'm going with the offensive coordinator. And he going to have Oklahoma balling.
Okay. All right. I know I hear you talking about him. All right. Yeah. I won't get off that subject. I ain't going to, like I said, I ain't going to hold you long. I want to do about 20 more minutes with you if you got time. All right. I gave my top 5 quarterbacks a week ago in the college football. Starting from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, I said the 5th best quarterback this year to me was Kyle McCoy from Syracuse. At number 4, I had Oregon quarterback Dylan Gabriel. Now, hear me out on this now. At number 3, I said Cam Ward. Now, number 2 quarterback, I had the Ole Miss quarterback Jackson Dart. And the only reason I had him at number 2 because of the rushing yards. Over the years, this dude done ran the ball 381 times, 1,500 yards, 14 TDs, and he a gunslinger. He reminded me of Brett Favre. I had to do it at number 1. Now, let me hear your top 3, 5. If you want to do 5, let me hear your top 3 quarterbacks.
My top 3. Yeah. My top 3 is Shador, Cam, and Kyle from Syracuse.
Syracuse quarterback?
Yeah, they've been balling.
Oh, that boy ball. He do.
I think Cal, well, I already know Cam made his stock amazing. He went from maybe 4th or 5th round to a 2nd round to a 2nd pick or 3rd pick, or at least in the top 5. So Cam Ward blessed himself coming back.
Yeah, he did.
Kyle McCord, he blessed himself picking Syracuse because they did
sure
that
did.
thing.
Yeah,
They were throwing that thing, and they had a running back. So
he was.
they did
Okay.
that. And then the quarterback from Washington State, man, he running and throwing it. So him. Basically, we finna see him this year, and everybody gonna be bragging like, where in the world did he come from? Nah, he was balling. Just he was at Washington State. Nobody was caring about him.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Another question right there. Which team will win the college football championship? Who you think gonna win this year? Who you got? Who you like?
Man, if I can have it the way I want, I have Arizona State and Notre Dame make it. So either one of them win, I'll take that. But I believe Clemson can fight pretty good. I don't know how it's gonna go, but they can fight pretty good. I feel Arizona State gonna fight pretty good. The Tennessee, Ohio State to Oregon, them three gonna fight pretty good. And I think Georgia side gonna win. So I don't know who gonna really just come out on top of that because I don't think Georgia gonna win it. I almost want to say Arizona State gonna win it, man, because they hot right now. They real hot. And I know everybody talking about. Yeah, and they was like, man, we can stop the run, but I'm thinking, nah, because if that man hike that ball and look like he handed to him and throw it, you're gonna be in trouble. So now you gotta play them honest because they can run and throw. So I think that give them an upper hand in this game because Cam gonna run that thing, run the air out of it. You not gonna just tackle him all game long.
He's a big dude, boy.
Yeah, so I think they actually have the best chance to win it all.
Okay. Yeah,
if they get past whoever their game is in Oregon.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking Oregon gonna win it all. The only team I got gonna be Oregon, Georgia. It don't matter who the quarterback is. I just think their defense is just too good and especially on that back end. But I'm rooting for Arizona State because they're in our conference that I'm rooting for. And I like that that running back, Scott. That boy is a dude. Yeah. I think if Colorado had one like him or find somebody like him. I thought Amos was gonna be that guy last year, but he switched up a little bit. He kind of reminds of it. You know, when we look at Amos, the way he ran that ball. Yeah,
he told it, but he went to Ole Miss and still didn't play. So.
Yeah, they do that, man. They do that, my dog. Hey, want to thank everybody for tuning in and participating in the chat. What's up, Coach Ray? Big Worm, what's going on? How y'all doing? What's up, Miss Alex? Texas, two-step, what's going on? Let's see. Yeah, that's the question I want to ask you right there. Who will be drafted first, Shedeur or Travis?
If the Jaguars get it, then Travis. But if the Raiders up there, I think it's Shedeur. Yeah, I think it's Shedeur. Mm-hmm. Yeah, unless the Giants get it and they buy him and tell the Raiders, hey, you're gonna have to pay up to get this boy. Yes, sir, you got to pay up to get it. So they can do that too. They can do that too.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Let's get into what we came here to talk about. Let's talk about. I think I had one more. Did I have one more question I want to ask? Oh yeah. What you think about that right there?
Dylan don't supposed to be up there.
He don't do it. He ain't got no business up there, bro.
They just showed us that they do whatever they feel like doing, and you can't do nothing about it. So that is what it is. He don't supposed to be up there. He know he don't supposed to be up there.
No, man. I said
he gonna enjoy the process, but he'll enjoy the process. Yeah, he know he ain't supposed to be up there.
No, man. Mm-hmm. All right, I don't know too much about this dude. I know you do. Willie Simmons. Talk to us about Willie Simmons, how you know him, and what kind of effect that he's gonna have on the recruiting in the state of Florida. That's what I want him for. And talk to us, man. Educate us about Willie Simmons, what he capable of. I done heard you a couple times. You know, me and you chat on Instagram. Yeah. You say he that dude.
Yeah, he is. Like, to me, he the best hire of the cycle. You couldn't get a better hire than him. Like, man, that dude, he's him. So we're finna witness a coach rise up to the top like no other. And I'm glad they got the new rule that if you're a top G5, you can slide off in there. I don't mind him sliding off in there because he like that, man. Listen, he's been that guy really since Little League, but I just bring it back to high school. So my business partner and I met in junior college. So that was the first year that I believe Willie Simmons took the job at Middle Tennessee University. and he was the offensive coordinator. So he young as offensive coordinator, probably in his 20s, out there coordinating at Middle Tennessee, out there bowling. So the offense out there rolling, Middle Tennessee grabbing all the Florida boys. I'm talking about they doing their thing. And so this whole journey since 2004, we always been following this man. Because since my business partner introduced me to him, it made me, okay, hold that offense fine. Golly. All right, boom. You go to the next year. Then he go to Alcorn State, Alcorn, however, I don't know exactly how they say it, but yeah, Alcorn. So bam. Now he there, offensive coordinator. Bowling. I'm like, dog, this boy don't miss. Like, but I always had a theory that if you're a big, like he was a big time quarterback coming out of high school, like basically a number one quarterback coming out that year. He could have went to Miami when Miami got all them dogs in 98. He could have been there.
Yeah.
But he chose Clemson. So now he at Miami and he's very, very smart. Graduated in 3 years from college at Clemson. Nobody had never done that till he done it. So bam, that lets you know what he is. He's thinking, always ahead of the game. So he always carried himself in a business manner. Like we listened to his speech today, his press conference, his introduction. Man, the man talks so good. I'm like, dog, he got me wanting to play for him. And I can't play, but I said, don't worry about it. I'm covering him. And I'm going to talk about him every single day. Just like I talk about Coach Prime, I'm talking about him every single day.
Okay.
So now that he's finally at FIU, see, they got to
hold on, Colin, before you go to FIU. Now, when he was at FAMU, Coach Prime was at Jackson State, right? Did they meet for that championship game?
No, they played 2 times. The first game,
they played twice.
Yeah, the first game it was like 7-6, and then the next game, Coach Prime and them just beat the brakes off of them.
Okay, but, I remember that game.
Yeah, they beat the brakes off of them. But
so they won against each other.
Yeah, and then the next year he went undefeated and won the Celebration Bowl, which is the HBCU national championship game. So he won that. Went out balling. But while his time, all his stops coaching, Prairie View and FAM, he's been that guy. Like he always wins. So he get FAMU, and he got FAMU rocking. And he ain't just getting any players. Like he's getting players. He got like a running back that's in the NFL currently on the roster, wide receiver currently on the roster, D lineman currently on the roster, safety or linebacker currently on the roster. That's what type of recruits he was getting. So if he was getting that at FAMU, imagine what he finna get at FIU when them boys at Georgia and like, man, they ain't playing me. I want to come back to the crib. I got you. Hey man, this one ain't playing me. I want to come back to the crib. I got you. Hey, this one, and then he gonna always recruit. Like one time no, Dre Wright. He lost twice to Coach Prime. So
Coach Prime, what's up? Appreciate it, Coach Dre.
Yeah.
He said Prime too. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. And then so now you got it where his D lineman that's in the NFL, he went and saw him play, watching his film, and he told the high school coach, hey, dog, he good. Who there offer him? And the coach like, nobody ain't offered him because he ain't got that much weight on him. He said, boy, this DN is flying around that corner. How many sacks that boy back? He getting to the quarterback. Well, that's the same thing he did at FAM. Got to the quarterback either 19 or 21 times. Isaiah Land. Okay. And now he doing it in the league. So I'm like, dog, he got that eye. So then I'm looking at the running back from Jackson. I'm like, how you get this big old grown man running back? Then he went to the league. Then got a wide receiver. He got him the ball. He went to the league. Got a safety that he wasn't supposed to get. He got a D1 5-star safety that could have went anywhere in the country. The dude went to a university out the gate. Then he transferred to a JUCO. And then out of the JUCO, I don't know what Willie Simmons be saying to these players, but he sure make them come, boy. And man, he got it. So FIU finna roll. They gonna hear about it because I'm talking about him every day. I'm talking about him every day.
Look now. So you telling me he gonna be able to go down there in Florida? Well, he's living in he already there, right?
Yeah, because he left.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Me and him friends. We friends over there on LinkedIn. Now he got a Duke and everything. I guess he ain't updated over there. But check this out. So you telling me he gonna be able to out recruit, or get the same kind of talent to come to FIU? What them boys over there at Florida State and Florida and Miami can get to? He gonna be able to get them type of kind of player.
Now, of course, they still gonna have some of their top ones. Like, you know, the top dudes ain't just, because I'm a Florida boy. So
yeah,
if I got Florida State, Florida, and Miami wanting me, no, of course I'm not gonna look at FIU. I'm just not. Now, he could talk to me and talk to me real good.
Yeah.
And it might make me want to come, but he's not just gonna get me. But we got guys in the state that ball just as hard as the 5-star, but he a 2-star, 3-star because he don't have the size or the weight. So we got guys be just as good as our 5-stars, but they don't get all that love like that. Now he gonna grab them, and when you see him out there, you gonna be, God, dog. That's what you watch, because he's not gonna get a normal squad. He gonna have a running back that's about 6'2", 215. Gonna have a quarterback 6'3", maybe 220. Wide receivers. Now he gonna have your slot wides and your big boy wides. He gonna have that. Offensive line. He was getting people transferring from LSU to come to FAM. That's what he was doing. They was out there recruiting. So all the ballers, and then he was in a sweet spot. At FAMU, you got that thing rocking. Then you got Florida State across the street. So you balling at both universities. You like, boy, hey, I'm him. I'm out here. Then on top of that, now you swing that down there to Miami. You in Miami?
Yeah,
and
right.
You balling. The weather good. Like this morning, he out there jogging. And he talking, yeah.
Recruit. Yeah, I saw that. I started calling you. I said, boy, your boy out there jogging, boy, out there talking that track.
Yeah, man.
I started hitting you. I said, boy, your boy out there jogging, talking that track, boy.
Yeah, listen, he finna shine, y'all. That is the best hire of this cycle, and he's just gonna accelerate. Right?
Look, Colin.
I think eventually.
Why didn't UCF hire this dude instead of that Frost dude, man?
Man, well, to me, you already know why they didn't hire him, but
yeah.
With Scott Frost, he never was a head coach. He was just an offensive coordinator, and they gave him a head coach job at UCF. You got Willie Simmons coaching for 8 years as a head coach, 4 of them at FAM, and at the time, he got the best record in the state from 21 to 23. South Florida job came open. Instead of them hiring a coach who they knew was proven, I would have loved for him to be at South Florida. God, dog, in Tampa, man, I'd have balled out. I've been over there every weekend, man. So South Florida decided, hey, we don't want him. We're going to get another offensive coordinator and turn him into a head coach. Because they just did that with Jeff Scott. That didn't work. So they came back again and did it again. I'm thinking, bro, what? Why wouldn't you get him? You see balling, he about whooped them 2 times. So I said to myself, oh, they just do what they want to do. So I'm so happy. That's why we so happy for him that FIU finally did what they should have did. Now they probably want to, because you can hear how they was talking in the introduction. It was like they was trying to talk about his stats, trying to sell him to them people. All right, bro, you ain't got to sell no Willie Simmons. He him. Y'all don't know who he is, but everybody in the state know who he is. So
he got one.
Yeah, so all the Miami boys that want to shoot up to Orlando for the classic when we play FAMU and Bethune, they hollering at Willie Simmons. Hey, what's up, boy? Come on out here. Come out here. I got you passing on the sideline. So all the dogs from all around, if they don't want to go to the Florida Gator game and Florida, whoever Miami playing, they slide up to Old Town and they be juking. So that's what they be doing. And UCF decided, well, we're gonna run it back with Scott Frost. He loves us again, but I don't think they're gonna capture that same magic that he had that first year. He left him. He decided, I love my home in Nebraska. I'll never get an opportunity. Yes, you will. Boy, you in your 40s. That job gonna come open again within 3 to 5 years, or again within 3 to 5 years, or again within 3 to 5 years. So you're gonna get that job within a 15-year span. Why not take UCF and roll call him? Why not roll call him? So he fumbled that. He done gave it up. Now, when he go out there and recruit, he's like, I'm Scott Frost. And Willie Simmons like, well, don't worry, I'm him. Y'all gonna see me. Hey, Willie Simmons looking at Mike Norvell. Mike, y'all know what time it is now, boy. Hey, and I can go to the national championship like y'all. All I gotta do is win the group of 5. Oh yeah, we coming. Mario Cristobal in Miami, boy, I might have your job in a little bit. I'm just saying, I might have your job. South Florida, if I ever get a chance, I'm gonna crush you, boy. UCF, I'm gonna crush you too. So it ain't nobody in the state that he's scared of. Nobody.
Right. So they know him though.
Oh yeah, they know who he is.
They know him.
They know who he is. They know that he has done more with less. So now you're giving him more at FIU. You give him standing ground now, because now he's 7-0, 8-0. Everybody talking about him. Now you 10-0. Everybody talking about you. Now you might be ranked high enough in the top 25 or the top 12. Now you got everybody looking at Miami. So he could pull a Boise State without being at Boise State. So Boise State making their runs and having everybody calling them because they Boise State. It's a new sheriff in town now, baby. You got Willie Simmons. He finna go get what he get. Because, see, most of these schools going to recruit off of names. They're going to, oh, he's a 4-star. Oh, he's a 5-star. Now, they might be good, but you battling everybody else for him. He finna say, well, look at that 2-star right there. Y'all, they think he a 2-star. That boy really like a 7-star. But don't worry, we'll bring him in. Gonna be 6'2", 230, and busting your head out there. Running fast as ever. So, you know, the Miami boys, they can run. A lot of them run track. Then you got Central Florida boys, we can run. A lot of them run track. Then you got North Florida boys, you know, they can run. A lot of them run track. So, man, he could cover the whole state and never leave the state. But he's going to get the transfers too. Watch how it go.
Okay, I'm be hollering at. But check this out. Now, when he was at FAMU, he had Johnny Chainsaw Chaney. And when Johnny Chainsaw came from FAMU to see you, I hit you up. You said, boy, that boy, dog, boy. That boy, Willie Simmons got that boy right.
Right. But
so
when you get to dealing with everybody, it's a lot going on. So he just ain't gonna get the time that he thought he should. Now, Johnny Chainsaw might link back up.
I'll definitely ask you. You think Johnny Chainsaw might go back to F?
But that lets you know how good he was. He was able to get a Colorado offer. He got another guy was able to get a Illinois offer. He had another guy to get a UCLA offer. He had another guy get a Tulane offer. All them guys might hit him back up and transfer with him to FIU.
Wow.
Yeah.
That'll be a good move for Chainsaw Chaney, boy. One more year with him, that'll be a good move.
It depends on if FIU already got some 5'5" linebackers down there.
Right, so right. Yeah, depends on what they got. Now, when you look at his coaching staff, how you think he's going to go with that? You think he's going to go get his boys who down there at FAMU?
He might get one of them. That defensive coordinator.
Who is he?
His defensive coordinator was lights out. So I think he might go get him. His offensive coordinator is an O-line coach. I think he might go get him. But Willie Simmons called the plays himself. And I'm talking about he a magnificent play caller. He'll set that thing up, run here, run there, throw it there, run, throw it. And then he'll set a play up. And then as soon as he's setting the play up, the quarterback throw, he say touchdown. Just like that. And it'd be just what he say. Touchdown. So yeah, he finna ball at FIU. They got
you told me also. I gotta watch him, boy. I gotta watch him now.
Well, we gonna go down there. I think me and my business.
You gonna go down there?
Yeah, we're gonna slide down
over there
to the FIU game. We're gonna slide down. I mean, when he play FAU, we're gonna slide over there. Man, he was in his press conference talking that talk, boy. Oh,
I heard. I told you I started calling. I said, that boy talking that trash.
Yeah,
boy.
He was. I'm like, dog, they don't even know. They don't even know he for real. And he really could accomplish what he talking about, but they don't see that. So they just like, is he really going to be good? I don't know. We hope that he be good, but yeah. He finna get down there and do what he do.
Wow, man. So, Man, it's gonna be interesting.
That's what
Now, the conference that in, what team that might give him a pretty hard shot? Who in first and who in second?
Hold on, let me go see.
Coach Trey said, I know
Liberty,
that he talked to Rob Smith today for the DC.
You know, yeah. He him. That hey, don't fix nothing that ain't broken. You got Liberty in that conference. You know they top notch. You got Western Kentucky. They do their thing. Jackson State just won the conference. New Mexico State be playing. La Tech is a nice spot. All these schools are nice, like Middle Tennessee, UTIP.
So he got a chance to win that thing.
Well, he gonna have to come with it because Liberty ain't just finna lay down.
No, it's your way.
Jacksonville State.
Right.
They may, if they coaching staff leave and go to West Virginia, then somebody got to come in there and try to keep that going. So I don't know how they gonna do. But Liberty gonna be solid. Western Kentucky should be solid. Jacksonville State should be solid. New Mexico State should be all right. La Tech, they should be all right. Middle Tennessee, all right. UTIP, all right. Sam Houston should be all right. But Kennesaw State, they trash. But they got a new coach.
Wait there. Boy. Kennesaw State is not trash. They 30 minutes to be.
they used to be balling, but this past
season, they used to be. You're right. You used to be. Now, you think he will be able to keep that wide receiver? Well, he don't hit the transfer portal. I think he hit that Eric Rivers. That dude hit a 1,200-yard wide receiver, boy. 12 TDs, 62 catches.
If I'm Eric Rivers, am I leaving to go get that bag? Because you can leave to go get the bag, and you not that boy no more. Or you can stay where you at and ball out again, because Willie Simmons gonna make you look good. So it's gonna be all on him. I know Willie Simmons told me I got this wide receiver in the league, these players in the league, and I did this at FAM, boy. I ain't even got to work that hard with FIU. Come on now. So the guy gonna be either chasing that dollar or he finna stay where he at and be the man. That's what it's gonna come down to. Either he gonna chase that dollar, and you can't blame him if he chased the dollar, but you can chase the dollar. You can chase the dollar and don't ever hit that field. So
you're right about that.
When you can stay at FIU and be the man again, I'm probably gonna stay unless they gave me some ridiculous money, like they gave me $1 million or something. I probably gotta go. But if it ain't like that, then I might as well stay, man. Because Willie Simmons finna get you the ball, boy. Like, you finna get that ball. And everybody finna be talking about y'all. Y'all ain't just finna win no 3 or 4 games. Y'all finna have 7 wins or more, 8 wins or more out the gate.
In the first year.
First year. Because you gotta look at it. I like to look at the stats of the team for the coach that left. So at FAU one year, FAU went 3-9. But out of them 9 losses, 6 games they could have won. 6 games. Lane Kiffin comes the very next year. And them 6 games they could have won, they balled out. FIU could have won 5 or 6 games this year. So Willie Simmons finna make them ball out. That's just the only difference. So he finna look so good. They finna be so excited that they got a baller like this. And they ain't really gonna know why and how they looked up and got it. But yeah, and then I was laughing when they said, yeah, we had this search firm looking for him and they did good. I say, search firm? Bro, y'all should have called me. I'd have told you right out the gate. If you don't hire him, you tripping. I could have told South Florida or Central Florida, you don't hire him, you tripping. I'm guaranteeing you gonna win. If he don't win, I work for y'all for free. That's how much I believe him. So them people don't know what they be doing, man. But now they done let a baller head coach. Like, he's going to win for the next 20 years. Like, wherever he's at. Because they're only like, 44, 45? So I know he at least got to coach 20 more years. So for the next 20 years, he is that guy. You ain't going to see no fall off the way he operates. He operates in a manner that's just like that.
Okay. I'm going to follow. I'm sure going to follow me. Because you had me, soon that thing, I said, man, I woke up that morning, I looked at my phone, I seen you had posted. I said, man, Colin going off about what's going on. I said, Willie Simmons. So I went over there on Instagram, Twitter, boy, you lighting that thing up.
Yeah.
I said, that thing was up here on payroll.
Our theory was we always had a thing. I said, bro, I really like him at FAMU, but it's hard for me to talk about him because it ain't D1 ball. So not that I didn't rock with him at FAM. I rocked with him, and I would still talk about him ever since I started getting on YouTube. But what happened was I told my business partner, which is they friends. So I told him, bro, whenever he get his main job, D1, bro, I'm going all out on him. I'm going all out. I'm covering every day. So basically that's what I've been doing. Every day I'm gonna cover him. And this summer we had went to Raleigh, North Carolina. So I called my business partner. I said, bro, I'm right here in the city where North Carolina State at. Tell Willie Simmons if he don't mind to let me come check out Duke. So Willie Simmons told him, yeah, tell him to come on up. So I rode, check out Duke. He walked me around Duke, and I seen how they come down the tunnel to the field, seen they field, seen their weight room, seen their strength and conditioning coach, seen some players. I didn't get to see the locker room because the next day for the locker room, they revealed how 5'5" power their locker room was. So I didn't get to see that. But yeah, man, he walked me around that whole thing. So we was in the elevator. I didn't want to say it while we was out walking, but I said, bro, I thought you had that South Florida job. I said, man, I said, honestly, you or Coach Prime would have had that job, bro. I would be there all the time. He was like, yeah, man, I know it. I know it. Now he got FIU. So he done his time that everybody say, you got to have Power 5 up under your belt. No, you don't, because they just hired a coach at Tulsa that only been coach. Matter of fact, the Tulsa coach that got a job at Tulsa, his record coaching is 27-25.
Yep, I saw that.
So you gonna hire that? Y'all hire that? You
think double standard, man.
You think you finna win with 27-25 when you got a coach up there winning, man? So he didn't have to go get that coach. Didn't have to go get a Power 5 job or as a coordinator or position coach to get a job, but we do. So it's okay. We have to do that. But now he in the game now. So I'm thinking Mario Cristobal don't ball out. Miami finna say, dog, he's running the state of Miami. What if we give him the Miami job and back him with his money? What will we be? I think Miami gonna offer him. I think Central Florida gonna end up offering him. I think South Florida, if they go Power 5, they will offer him. I think he's gonna stay in the state of Florida. I think he's gonna stay in the state of Florida.
I really thought North Carolina would have offered him because I got a partner, son, friends with the girl that's on the board, and she said they brought his name up, so they act like they wasn't standing name.
Because you know why.
I already know. Yes, he told me.
If he was anything else, that job was. Matter of fact, if he was anything else, he'd have been hired as a D1 coach, balling. So yeah, I think he should have got North Carolina job. He should have got the UCF job. But hey, it's neither here nor there. He gonna ball at FIU. Like I said, I'm covering every day. Every day I'm covering him. Every day. Like I already think he's gonna hire. I was telling my business partner there, I said, I'm gonna get on there and I'm gonna say it before he said it. I already know he's gonna do it. I just feel he's gonna do it. They DB coach, Anthony Gator. Anthony Gator from Miami.
Okay.
Played at FIU, made it to the NFL, came back and coached at FIU for 2 years. I think he's gonna hire him and keep him on. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump the gun, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it out tonight that Anthony Gator gonna be one of the coaches he keep. Now I don't know who else, and I don't know if he gonna truly keep him, but I feel like 99% he keeping him. I don't know who else he gonna keep, but I feel like 99% he keeping Anthony Gator. Now Anthony Gator, you gotta think he from Miami, so he knows everything in Miami. So that's like you come to Polk County, and I done talked to a lot of coaches in Polk County, so and some of the college coaches because they all they be coming through. So now I can walk you around my city and show you everything, and everybody ain't gonna trip. You're gonna be rocking with me. So yeah, and then he done recruited down there in Miami. He said he had 120 some players on his roster, 105, and 40 or 45 was from Miami, the Miami area. So yeah, this ain't nothing. We finna load up.
Shit, he need to hire you because you got me excited about him.
Well, it's because we've been rocking with it so long. It's just say when a person get that opportunity to take off like a rocket, they ain't made it to the top level, but they got in at a level now they can run the show. Well, that's what he did. So he's finally at a level where he ain't got to worry about trying to get the Power 5 job or Group of 5 job. He got it now. So all he got to do is shine from this point, and he gonna do that. So yeah, I'm locked in. I'm locked in with him.
Now, his boy Riz, one who helped and got that thing started down now, boy.
Riz ain't going.
He ain't going nowhere.
Nah, he ain't going. I thought he would, but he ain't going. I really thought he would, but he's not going.
That's good. I'm glad. I said, man, when I saw that, I said, man, I hope you don't lose Riz.
Yeah, Riz ain't going. But when they was together, boy, they ball like a champion. But
yeah, that's my friend I told him.
Just how Coach Prime is him, and Coach Prime name alone recruits. And I know the recruiters recruiting and stuff, but it's really Deion Sanders why everything working. Well, when FIU start balling, it's really Willie Simmons that's balling. So no matter who out there, which he gonna get a legit candidate, he's still him. I don't know what he tell them players to make all them big time boys transfer to FAM, but it's gonna be even easier to transfer to FIU. Wow. And then even easier when he get that Miami job. I just think he's gonna end up at Miami.
Oh, what? You gonna put him in the Miami job already?
Yeah, I don't want my boy to hear me say that, but yeah, I think he's gonna be at Miami in a little while.
Dog, boy. Man, that's gonna be interesting, man.
I think he could get the Florida State job if he didn't coach at FAM. If he didn't coach at FAM, because if he was to go back up there and take the Florida State job, the whole city they'll be hurt, boy. It'll be a divided city. Divided city. So he can't take that job. But Miami, yeah, he could get that. The UCF, he could get that. South Florida, if they make it to the Power 4 now, or whatever super conference it is by that time, if they can make it up, yeah, he'll be good for one of them. But like he said, you could do everything you want out of FIU. You can pull a Boise State and be right in the play. Yeah. He could pull a Boise State, and that's what I hope he do right out the gate. Dog, I hope he do it right out the gate.
Man, it's gonna be interesting, man. I'll be looking for a Colin, man. You got me excited that 2 days ago when I looked at my phone. I said, "Damn, Colin blowing this dude up." I said,
because he like that.
Because I went on my LinkedIn page. I know me and him friends over there. I said, "Man, let me see." He still haven't changed. He's still that dude. It's a running back coach. I said, "Man, this dude here must be really all that."
Yeah, he is. He
finished Coach Drake told me well too.
Yeah. Everybody know who he is in the state of Florida. Everybody.
Right. And he ain't no old dude either.
Nah, he what? 44, 45?
Yeah, about 45.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he should look good down there. I hope
I say he got 20 more years to coach. He could take his time. He ain't got to rush. You ain't got to try to rush to be big time. You can dominate where you at and ball.
Yeah, you can get in there. You can get in that playoff right that way. Yeah. Yep. So let's really talk about switching back to Coach Prime, man. I gotta give my boss some love. When you look at the job that Coach Prime done did and going forward, what you expect? What you expect how this season to go coming up?
We could win at the bare minimum. We could win bare minimum 8 games again. Bare minimum 8, and depending on how the run game go and the quarterback go, and stopping that run. So running the ball, stopping the run, and the quarterback. Depending on how all that go, we can make another Cinderella. We could chase a Cinderella run. But I like what Coach Prime did. He last year was get Miss Peggy to a playoff game. I mean a bowl game. So they did that. Right. This year is get to the Big Ten championship game and get to a playoff spot. So that's what they own. And every time, what happens is in Coach Prime's second year, after he have that first good year, the next year they be even better. So. Just the thing is, this time they starting over at quarterback. Yeah. First time he had quarterback coming back. This time they starting over. So I don't know how it's gonna go, but I at least see them at 8 wins already.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And when you look at Juju, what's your expectation of him starting out the gate? Think they're gonna start with him, or
if they don't get a transfer quarterback like the Liberty quarterback or something, I think he's gonna end up starting. But if they get the Liberty quarterback or a quarterback with a year, I think them two will compete, and he'll probably get some rotation in. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might have to agree with you on that. I hope they do good. I'm just gonna pay attention to the portal to see how they do with his defense line and his offensive line.
Yeah,
and the wide receiver group. I think they need at least 2 veterans
right.
receivers to go with these young guys.
They will.
That don't balled out last year. Where they at? At least got to be a 1,000-yard receiver.
They gonna get it. They got a freshman wide receiver that played at Tulsa. That was rookie of the year for them. I think he gonna check us out. So we gonna get somebody. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting, Cole. Cole, I ain't gonna mean to hold you long. I know you got to do your show, man. I appreciate you joining me tonight.
Appreciate it.
Oh, who gonna win the Heisman, bro?
Oh, you know Trap got it. Unless the voters just decided, we don't care. We don't care. They can't do anything about it. We could justify he was running that ball. We're gonna give it to Ashton Jensen. They could decide they want to do that, but I think it's Travis Hunter out the gate.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I think Shador should have been on that stage too, though.
He should have been, but they let their pride get in front of him again. They said they can't stop him, so we're gonna put Dylan Gabriel on it.
You're right. All right, Doc. I appreciate you, man. I'll be keeping in contact with you, man. Blessing to you and your family, man, and may God continue to shine on you, brother.
I appreciate it. Right back at you.
Blessing, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Live in Football. Mr. Colin Moore. I want to thank him for joining Sports Talk with Beat Watch tonight. Appreciate him for getting that inside. Give me this inside edition of Willie Simmons down there in the state of Florida. We had talked about it and everything. I said, man, you're talking about it through here. Let's go and put a show on. And you know, Colin, run it. Let's run it. So I appreciate Colin, man. You're a good dude, man. Anytime y'all go over there, if you haven't checked Colin Moore out over there on Life in Football, go over there to his Instagram, X, and his YouTube page. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. I appreciate him tonight. He didn't have to do it. I'm sure he's finna go on and do what he got to do. I got to go in here and I got to get some stuff together. But like I say, looking forward to seeing what this my man here can do. I hear a lot about him. Well, I had heard about him in the past, but I didn't know he was that type of dude. That's Willie Simmons. I want to say congratulations to him. I know we're friends over there on LinkedIn. I don't think he's that active over there like I am. But I want to say, just in case he hear the broadcast, check the broadcast out. Willie Simmons, on behalf of Sports Talk with B. Watts, I'm Bernard Watts. I want to say congratulations on you being named the head coach of FIU. Would love to get you on my show. Contact me. You can inbox me over there on LinkedIn. I can send you the link. You can come up and we can talk about it. Once again, congratulations, my brother. Well deserved. Well deserved. Heard a lot of good things about you, man. Keep doing the work and keep putting it in. Also, shout out to my other LinkedIn partner over there. He watched the show just about every other day, he tell me. That's Sterling Sharp. He's been his finalist for the Hall of Fame. Wants to say congratulations to him. I remember watching him when I was real young. Him and Brett Favre was tearing the NFL up, y'all. What? And that boy was bad. If Sterling Sharp never got injured, man, I'm telling y'all, this dude would have been better than Jerry Rice. He was on that path. He was playing with a gunslinger with Brett Favre out there in Green Bay. Congratulations, Sterling. Well deserved, man. You had a good career. Also, got to get a shout out to my boy, Travis Hunter, one of the best. Ain't no one, he is the best college football player that I have ever seen play. And he's a finalist for the Heisman Trophy winner this year, and he should walk away with the award. And I also want to say Shador Sanders should have been on that stage. I don't care if they could have added 5 more. Could have had 5 people up there. He should have been on there. He really should have been on there. But that's okay. We're going to come through at the end. And I'm telling you right now, we're going to take it out on BYU. You better come ready to play, BYU. Hey, got to get a shout out to Jordan C., the freshman All-American team as a freshman. Want to say congratulations to him. Man, I'm telling you, man, this dude have had an outstanding season. The way he have performed this year for Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes and the fans of Colorado, Jordan C has done everything we expect him to do. He has. He put the work in. Coach Modon got him right during the spring and the summer, and he performed during the game time when it was time to do it. And that's why he earned All-American Freshman of the Year. Congratulations, Jordan. Well deserved. Hey, another dude, Cash Cleveland, walk on, no scholarship. Came out there and performed, did what he had to do. Didn't start, didn't complain, went out there and put that work in, and look at the reward that he's been blessed with. Freshman, All-American team. That's Cash Cleveland. A prime example of a great football player, and I'm proud of him. Glad to be able to cover him. Sure do. I sure do. I sure do. Let's see what else I got. Like I said, we get ready to go for this bowl game, the Alamo Bowl, on Saturday, December 28th. BYU and Colorado. BYU got a good team. We got to come out there and play, and I think we're going to do that. I really do. I believe we're going to come out there. I'm telling you, I think Coach Prime going to try to hang fifth on. I really do. He trying to get them boys to the league. Jimmy Horn, LeJohntay going anyway. You ain't got to worry about it. He going to get drafted. And you got Will Shepard. He got all them guys. And Shador, I just hope that offensive line protect them. I'm sure they will. And they're going to go out there and ball. Travis, along with Travis Hunter, too. Coach Prime don't think they don't play that game. They don't tap out for nobody. Nobody. He's setting the example. Coach Prime is setting an example. So we want to wish them well going into this bowl game. And I think they're going to do what they're supposed to do. Well, y'all, that's about my time. I want to thank y'all. Appreciate the cash apps again. You know who you are. Appreciate y'all. Once again, thank you for watching Sports Talk. We'll be watching on a Monday night. And tomorrow I got Steve, Willie, and JR. We'll bring the boys up again at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. And I'll be back Wednesday. I think I'll be back Wednesday. I got to go to Bible study. I'm going to make it happen. We'll make it Wednesday. And I'll be back on Thursday with Craig said. If not doing anything, check me out all week. Check me out. My dog, Alfred. My dog. Boy, I've been looking for you, Alfred. Let's talk, man. I ain't been seeing you in a while. Come up Wednesday. Come and be my guest Wednesday, Alfred. Let's talk college football. There it is right there. Alfred. That's my email address. Email me, and I'm going to send you the link for Wednesday night if you want to come on. I'm inviting you to come on. Come on the show. Let's talk college football. Let's get ready to talk about these playoffs that's getting ready to happen. And that y'all been recruiting business. Let's talk about. Gotcha. Yeah. Email me. We'll come up and talk. Get this thing on. Talk about some college football, man. I remember me and you having that conversation. Yeah. That boy, that dude. Remember that conversation me and you had about Jackson, what the last name? Dart for Ole Miss. Guns claim. Second best quarterback in the league. He that dude. He better than Cam Ward to me. I take him before I take Cam Ward. But not Shador. Shador better than him. But email me after we'll come up Wednesday for an hour. Let's talk some college football, my brother. All right. Appreciate you. Once again, what do you say? Who do you think will get drafted? Just curious. Who I think gonna get drafted from Colorado? I'll let you know Wednesday night. If you come on. That's gonna be my opinion. I don't know. I ain't got no inside information. I don't know who get drafted, but they got some good players gonna get drafted now. But anyway, like I said, appreciate everybody tonight. Y'all been a blessing to me since I've been doing this thing. Going right at it, 10 months, 10, 11 months. Got right at over 3,000 subscribers. Like I say, if it weren't for y'all, especially going back and watching the replays, man, this broadcast wouldn't be nothing without y'all. Just would. I also appreciate the ones who come on my platform and share their expertise about things that going on. Hey, I appreciate y'all. I really do. I just appreciate you. Steve Woodland, Coach Dre, Law Dog, the guys on DNVR, Jake, and Duke the Scoop, everybody that been a part of Raw the Man Media, Colin. I just appreciate all of them. Uncle Neely, appreciate all of them. Like I said, hey, we in this thing together. We're going to give a shout out to all of the content creators who out there doing their thing. Y'all keep grinding, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Y'all do a good job. Each one of y'all do a good job. And also, I want to thank the business that have put their finance behind my name. Mean a lot to me. You just don't see somebody that got a small podcast or a small YouTube channel trying to do something that they desire to do, and y'all taking out the time to spend your money with me. Man, I'm grateful. Trust me, I'm grateful for that. Don't take it for granted. Hope some more join on. I'm working on it. I visit 2 businesses today, gave them my layout, and I hope they bag me up. I think I'm going to get one of them. All right? Hey, y'all have a good weekend. Just in case I don't see you, I'll be back tomorrow with the guys, with the fellas. That's Stephen Woodland. Y'all already know how he come. I ain't got no control of him. I try, but I ain't got no control of him. Him and JR the cool one. He the laid back one. Smooth with it. Smooth out the record. But he'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, and I'll be back Wednesday. Hope Afro join me. If not, y'all already know I'm coming with it. I'm going to do the best I can. My job is to get better at what I do, and I want this broadcast to get better as the day and as the week and as the month and as the year go along. Ain't going nowhere. Want to thank the people inside the building at Colorado. Thank y'all for the encouragement. Thank y'all for letting me know how much y'all enjoy my broadcast. Don't take it for granted. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, Coach Prime. Appreciate you, Coach Hart. Appreciate y'all for the kind words, man. Shout out to Shiloh. You my dog, bro. You my dog. Always will be. And you're going to get drafted. All right? All right. I got to get out of here. I don't get everybody love. Miss Selma Johnson, you already know you my dog. And Miss Crystal Wise Williams. And Miss Nate O. And Miss D. JR. What's up, bro? You my dog. Oh, Jizzle. I got to get out of here, man. I got to get out of here, y'all. I got a lot to do. I'm trying to do something. Here we go. I'm out of here.
You were like, you were kissing it. You were kissing it. All right, vote on
Scope Plus. Hey, watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'm your boy Bernard Watts, live right here in Boulder, Colorado. Getting ready to watch Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes. Yeah, let's go Buff. Hello friends, I'm Bernard Watts. I just want to stop by to let you know, go over there on YouTube. Check out my latest live broadcast that we just aired over there, Sports Talk with B. Watts Entertainment. And while you're over there, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with your friends and your co-workers if you don't mind. I appreciate that, okay? Thanks.
The boy can play some football, I'm telling you.
I think I win the Heisman Trophy someday.
The Heisman, really?
Oh, yes, sir. You can bet on it.
Okay, who's your guy's favorite player?
Travis Hunter. 12 in the building.
He can spin right. Don't make no difference.
Caught. How did he make that one?
He can block, tackle, score the touchdown, snap the ball, hold us down, and kick the extra point.
Wow. Travis Hunter. Unbelievable.
The boy will fill up the Gatorade cooler, walk the dogs, and paint your back court. I'm telling you, that boy can flat out play football.
Early signing day is a week away. Just, is there anything that you can share with us about that?
We're going to be straight. We got what we want. You know, we don't take a lot of high school players, and the ones that we take, we want them to play immediately. We want them to produce, be productive. Best thing about it, we go into a bowl, they get to practice with us in the bowl game. So they get to get an early start and get here, and we can see what they're working with. So we're excited about that. But you know we're going to hit that portal like it hadn't been hit before. You know that. That's what we do.
I just want to tell everybody, you know, we get a lot of flack about me being in the portal and all right now. We've got 3 freshmen on offense that's contributing. We got Jordan Seaton, Michael Welch, and Draylon Miller. So don't let anybody out there tell you we're not recruiting high school players. We're recruiting elite high school players to come here because we're looking for guys that can play immediately. We're not looking for guys to come here in red shirt and sit on the bench and play. We're looking for guys to come here and play now.
Visit.
Colorado defense. They got different characters on this team, and that's why they are must-see TV.